we meet again, everyone. Back with more of Vampire the Masquerade Redemption, about ready to assault the Giovanni warehouse to bring an end. I like how Samuel has been captured holding the grenade launcher. Samuel is going to be our main for today's dungeon experience. It's going to be incredibly exciting. I have concerns. That's not helping my concerns. Let's go.
The mad Malkavian was true to his word.
Which word? None of them made any sense.
That's right. So you remember the Cappadocians? Remember the boss of Petron Hill Monastery? Well, what if we had to face Plague Wind with every enemy we faced in here? And they summoned wraiths. And they also had grenade launchers and rocket launchers. Yeah.
I'm waiting.
I'm not going anywhere.
That's right. We're actually going to just be taking Christof and Samuel, or we're going to try that at first. Forgot how many fucking grenades I had. And since that's going to be the case, why don't we take some jewelry? You could use that bracelet. You know what, Pink? Why don't you hand over that? And you take that. Cool. That way our blood dexterity and blood stamina is even cheaper. When we transition to Area 2, we'll end up making use of this, I believe, more with Firestorm castings. Pink can only cast these once in a firefight situation like that. I think this will be fun. Samuel and Christof, let's get on with it.
I'm there.
Okay. Let's make sure that this happens properly. Gotta make sure you kids behave. You're only allowed to use certain abilities. And I want Christof using awe right now.
Stand back.
We have other more important Hold on.
Yo, over here.
Let's get to hear Samuel's dialogue in all of his screams.
I'm waiting.
I'm not going anywhere.
That's right. Let's go. And along the way, we'll pick up some loot. Sure, why not? Right. That could be an issue. Here, I'm gonna need you to hold on to some of these for me. Alright, we're ready to go. Howdy! I know there's another enemy back there. And you may have noticed, these grenades are not friendly fire. They will absolutely injure your teammates. Christof is here because, well, someone needs to chaperone Samuel. Now, I could definitely have this be AI controlled, and I could make it through here just fine with a team of 4, despite everything. But there are some pathfinding concerns. Like around dollies. And, you know, Pink had his chance to shine here last time. Besides, we'll get teleported in like this. Like Christof and getting married during this cutscene.
Or one Hollywood party.
What is this smack?
I'm not sure how to explain it to someone born before Europe even had tobacco. Just think of it as poison.
It's what the juice bags put in their blood when they want to feel powerful as a canite.
Then truly it is the stuff of damnation.
I do apologize for chopping off part of that in my reaction. What is this smack? Y'all commit whatever violence you need to. Let's try and save that situation. That could have gone better had I just flown past the cutscene, but... What is this smack? That was kind of ugly. That is not the ability I wanted you to use. I need you to try that again, Christof. Get in there, Pink. I'm gonna close that door in the meantime. Note that the Giovanni do possess Mesmerize. Which can lure our coterie into their unsuspecting dooms. It's rather rude and inconsiderate of them. But I get it. Note that running around here with either Pink or Lily and having an ass load of celerity to trigger any situation would be so great. We're doing some different stuff. Can't let Pink and Lily have all the fun. I could also Cloak of Shadows through this stuff, but nah. Christof wouldn't be impacted by the Cloak of Shadows, and I don't feel like recasting it all the time after I break it for attacks. Also, I have a fucking grenade launcher, man. I mean, okay, I thought you were gonna go finish the job. I know I didn't design you as a cool melee combatant. I guess I have you set to neutral stance.
Thou may draw the precious blood from my body to sustain thee.
Just some quality time here with Christof and Samuel. A number of you mentioned joy, we'll say, in hearing Samuel's voice. So clearly that means you wanted to hear more of it. I'm all too happy to oblige. All right. How we doing on grenades? We're doing fine. I know you've been there. Hot singles in my area, ready to die. I think you got that, Christof. I'll help. See, I help. Christof, you don't just have to stare, like, confused now. He's like, no, that one's gonna go away. It's fine. Okay, Christof. You're the boss. Some cash, 523. That'll help pay for a number of grenade rounds. Should I choose to continue using this gun? We have options. Looks like this crate is a big old fat disappointment. And if it's not, oh well. Probably could have just put that on. Oh well. A holy statuette? Wow. Alright. I think this warehouse is only 3 levels, and not 4, so that's exciting. Now, obviously, it's not just Samuel. Christof is throwing out a firestorm. We want Samuel to travel alone. He might get bitten. I don't have a neck guard. And that would be pretty awkward. We get some grenades in there?
Damn it! I told you to go back to England.
Thou hast a strange way of showing thy thanks.
Who are you anyway? Sure as hell ain't Interpol.
What was your first clue?
Be content to know that for the moment we are thy salvation.
I don't want your salvation.
Then you're lucky we give it free.
And what the hell are these Giovanni freaks? They are not just mobsters. Are they some kind of mutants? Oh yeah, sure, mutants.
Thou art safe now, George Thorne. We go.
I'm coming with you.
Thou wouldst surely die.
I can handle myself.
No.
Rest well, mortal Samuel. Well, anyway. Pick up a gun. Some gloves. Some cash. Hell yeah, straight up leather gloves. Lethal and aggravated protection. Alright. Just like the old times, right, Christof? What does this have to do with the central computer? You know? Good question. I don't have an answer. But Grimith, think about how expensive those grenades were. Surely you don't want to use that many grenades. You want to save this ammunition due to its price. Alright, I'm mesmerized. That explains a whole lot. Let me resolve this. Also let Samuel have some fun with grenades. On his own. Christof, hold this. He's like, very well. Thou may draw precious inventory from my space for my body to sustain thee. Thought I saw something there. What did you use? Right, fortitude. I permitted you to use that. You're welcome. Damn it, been mesmerized. No longer mesmerized. What do you mean the grenades are going through the Wraith? Good work, Christof.
Thou may draw the precious blood from my body to sustain.
Now, is blood dexterity really helping with this weapon? I don't think so, anyway. And if I don't think it's true, then it must not be true. Those are the rules. My kingdom for a highlight option, man. Oh. Scroll of Vigor Mortis. Fucking rocket launcher. And then I'm mesmerized on top of that. Thank you. Oh, you asked for it. You're screwed now. To the abyss with thee, and ye, and everything in between. There's where else too. Oh, we don't immediately start in shit. Sometimes you're wrong. Damn. That said, this looks pretty ominous. This looks like the kind of thing you would control Christof for, or someone with Firestorm, and then get to a position where you could see people and Firestorm them. I could have gone better. I confess that. Just the sheer fury. It's fun stuff. Need to heal you. Let's stay on top of that. You got a Wraith. Yeah. I knew you did.
Thou may draw the precious blood from my body to sustain thee.
Nourishment. That's right, Samuel.
I do withdraw.
But I suppose I gotta get at least one Cloak of Shadows in, right? Hello, friends. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna be by these explosive barrels, okay? Just gonna stand in that. Christof's gonna stand in that. Alright. I will break my obfuscate just to cast those abilities. And then we're off once again. Got him. Where did I go? How can anyone find me? Someone with a chainsaw? No healing. Hello, Wraith. Whoa now. Whoa now, you don't know where I am. How dare you? That's right, you respect my Cloak of Shadows. I am a Nosferatu of Clan Hidden. What the? I have no idea what's happening here. I'm helping. Have you just shot a bunch of grenades at a Wraith before? What is this smack? Oh, Christof. That's a setup right there if I've ever seen one. So's that. Look at that. We trade explosives. That was the incorrect ability to use in that spot. We're fine. It's fine. What do you mean the grenade didn't go up the stairs? That's a stake launcher, and that's a Wraith. Oh, hey, the grenades are colliding with the Wraith. How about that? Nope.
I'm there.
Christof! Coming over, bud. Holy shit, I did use every single grenade he had in his inventory. I'm like, why am I clicking? That would be while I'm clicking. Our overzealousness is... Go get him.
I'm there.
What the hell? I know I could swap to a different weapon right now. Wraith, please. Christof, please. Thank you. Man, Pink's gonna be like, you used all of those fucking grenades? What the hell, man? Listen, there's only 6 in a pack. Like, the initial grenade launcher comes with 20. You only do so much. All this money that's been set on fire. Just like the Giovanni. But I think this demonstrates how effective 200 fire damage can be. I think this also shows how sometimes ineffective that can be. It's no firestorm, that's for sure. Now, I have seen the grenade launchers clip through, like, walls and doors. So, like, be able to shoot through terrain in a way that I haven't seen, like, pistols and shotguns and submachine guns do. It's a good sound. You're gonna grenade me. How you doing, bud? Don't want to be in that, thanks. Door. We're not at the end of Warehouse 2 yet. I think there's a few more rooms. That is sneaky shit. Ready to just, like, mesmerize you and get you pinned down in Raves and Plague Wind. And mesmerizes. Okay, point blank the Wraith. I don't give a fuck. Sure, why not? He said giving a fuck. That ring. And that. How we looking, bud? Okay. Don't worry. Pink will buy you so much more ammunition when we're through with here. We don't switch to a different weapon, that is. That's a spot. Sam! Sam! Come on, man! You're on neutral stance. You gotta be a bit more conservative with the ammunition than just shooting it at the corner. He was trying to hit this Giovanni. Good heavens. Had I come into here through with a team of 4 and just been a bit quicker, we actually would have gotten through here with a good chunk of the grenades. Also, Toma Mortis. We'll get to that later. Turns out there are some freestanding wraiths. Pre-summoned wraiths, just add water. Hi. Get out of that. Get out. This is what I get for wanting to do different things and not just ripping everyone apart with celerity, potence, and feral claws. Maybe this does have 4 levels. Like so many other fucking dungeons, the 4th one's the boss one. And it's not just 3. Sam? Oh, Sam got mindfucked. By someone with a chainsaw who couldn't hit him. How we looking? 2 grenades left. Nice.
Yo, over here.
You know what? You figure it out. I'm curious to see whether the team can actually pathfind their way over here. Howdy. Your rocket launcher.
Stand thy ground.
Anything else we're leaving behind? What the fuck, game? Why do you do this? Grimith, I'm helping. Like, why? Give me this. I know Christof is still following me. Run, 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 run. Just shoot the wraith! Christof? No, I didn't want you to shoot. I did not want you to get into combat there. Christof, you have a lot of tools at your disposal, bud. And by a lot of tools, I mean, you can take care of these enemies. You have all the aggravated damage for this.
To the abyss with thee.
Something I did want to continue to demonstrate, though, is that combats can remain a threat throughout this game. If you permit... Well, it's not even if you permit, it's just... You lose control of a situation and suddenly, oh no.
Stand thy ground.
Just don't lose control. You can manage that, right, viewers? Easy. Just think about losing control, and then don't. Fucking race. Fucking crit.
Thy wrath.
You want to participate, Sam? Yeah, I thought that. Just thought I'd offer. Oh, hey, it is 3 levels. All right. Good cloak of shadows, bud. Been mesmerized. Into plague wind. Into being bitten. Do something! For good measure. Go down to Warehouse 3 now.
Stand thy ground. Return to me.
Yep.
Let's loose thy wrath.
Do whatever you gotta do, squad. There's no time to adjust gear.
Stand thy ground.
Lily? Hey, wake up! Like I forgot what participating in combat feels like. I'm like, what the fuck, Lily?
To the abyss with thee.
As we approach our half-hour mark together. Oh boy, it's like we're playing the game uninvited. It's a trap. Oh no, we're doomed. It's fine. Somehow I feel with our team that we could manage to find a way through that situation.
Stand thy ground.
Oh, been mesmerized. That leads back up to Warehouse 1.
Stand thy ground.
But we have Alessandro Giovanni there. We're here. Looks like you'd like to talk after we chop through everyone. Let's have a conversation.
You're bad for business.
We're bad for your health.
I despise messiness. A prolonged firefight would not prove cost-effective. Come, let us deal.
Deal? With a Giovanni?
Why don't we just cut our heads off for you?
Because you're smarter than that.
That's true. Well, maybe not pink.
You'll require an arrangement.
Aye. Where is Vukodlak?
I don't know any such person.
Where dost thou send the caskets of earth?
We simply unload them and leave them on the docks. Our client wishes to preserve his anonymity. And now that I have helped you enough, perhaps you could leave me to tidy this mess.
Oh, that sounds like everything we need just upon the docks. Thanks for everything.
I thank thee. We shall go now.
Glad you're reasonable. Goodbye.
No. This one's mine. I sure do love Italian.
Thy attack was most premature, Pink. Mayhap there was more the thief could tell us of Orsi.
Orsi's got nothing to do with this. Trust me.
Trust you? I'd sooner trust the Sabat.
Why didst thou attack him, Pink?
Because Pink is a liar and an assassin.
Bill!
Wilhelm, God hath blessed me with thy return.
Christof, you can't trust Pink. He's an assassin from Clan Asamite, and he's working for Vukodlak. He's here to murder you as soon as you are no longer useful to him. He just wants you to kill his Setite and Giovanni enemies.
What? That's a damned lie.
Makes a lot of sense.
Devnal contacted me and told me that the Asamite had gained your trust. He tried to warn you, but you didn't understand him.
No one understands him. He's insane. And Christof, you're as insane as he is if you believe the Sabat freak's lies. Oh yes, he's Sabat. He's too busy lying about old Pink to tell you that, huh?
Is it the truth? Art thou now Sabat?
Yes, it's true, Christof. I had no choice. The mighty cosmos fell during the great battle in Prague, and we became too weak to attain our Promethean goals. We needed new allies, but we refused to join the Ventru and their Tremere and their Masquerade, their Camarilla. Ekaterina is an archbishop of the Sabat now, but she fights against the Sabat who serve Vukodlak. Yes, I am Sabat, but Pink is no Bruja.
Abdul al-Hasim, master disciple of the Assamites at your service. You must admit, I affected the idiotic Bruja aesthetic with flawless perfection. But now, I must take my leave of you, Christof. My takya is finished. The Sumitsi charged me with preventing you from finding exalted Master Vukodlak before he arises. Alas, they did not specify that I had to put my knife into your heart. So, I let you kill my Setite enemies. And taking out that greasy Giovanni boss put the icing on the cake. Despite my best efforts, you came perilously close to finding Vukodlak. But now I have wasted so much of your time that you cannot possibly reach him before he arises, even if you knew where to look. Oh, and Christof. Sorry I did not help you out of the kindness of my heart. But no sane vampire is that stupid. Farewell. Enjoy the new year. And the new age.
Damn! I wish I could have killed Pink for you. Sorry, Christof.
This is not a time for sorrow, but for rejoicing. I am grateful for the return of my trusted friend, Wilhelm. Wilhelm, my allies are Lily and Samuel.
Good to meet you.
Forgive me, Wilhelm. I should never have doubted thee. I thank thee for thy timely intervention.
Thank Dev now. The little bastard seemed to know everything about everything in this town. He tried to tell you, but... well, he's not always very clear. The email he sent to Katerina was nearly unintelligible, but we knew that pissed off Christof had to be you.
Where is Ekaterina? I must thank my mistress for sending thee, and for her timely summons. She didst wake me from my torpor in time to save me from the society of Leopold.
Summons? Ekaterina sent no summons. I suppose she has the power to wake you, but she gave you up for dead a long time ago.
Then who?
I couldn't say.
Will you help us, Wilhelm?
Gladly. Ekaterina has directed me to work with you in finding and destroying Vukodlak.
Why doth she contend against her fellow Sabbat lord?
Ekaterina would like to stop the antediluvians, but if Vukodlak succeeds in rising with the power to consume them, he will become the most powerful being on Earth. He is too unstable to wield that kind of power. It would doom kindred and mortals alike.
How horrible.
The time for the Fiend's reawakening is approaching. On New Year's Eve, the Tzimisce-Kolden spell will be broken, and he will arise from torpor. The Prometheans have been preparing for this time. Most of the last millennia has been spent trying to find and destroy him before this could occur. Of course, the Camarilla has taken much of our attention since then.
Wilhelm, thou told me of thy passion for the road of humanitas. How couldst thou join wicked creatures like the Sabbat?
A lot can happen in 800 years. In a way, you were lucky. Lucky to be spared what I have seen, what I have done, what I had to do. There's very little humanity left in me.
Then come, let us redeem thy humanity with our good works. Let us put the lie to the assassin and prevent the rise of Vukodlak. Then may we cry out to the reverberate hills that we have reclaimed our lost humanity.
Yes.
Okay, so I understand that was a lot to take in. It could be difficult to read that text on the floor there in Alessandro Giovanni's office. For starters, I just had Christof be like, well, that answer's good enough, bye! I don't think it influences humanity one way or the other. It's just, it seemed humorous, and Christof's just been in that kind of mood since leaving the Society of Leopold, right? Pink devoured the Giovanni real quick. Apparently, we've been out here chasing and slaying Pink's enemies. Pink, who is not Pink, who is such a master at deception that he pretended to have the Bruja clan disciplines, of course with Protean, but could not disguise the design on the back of that leather jacket. One, I let him keep. I let him keep the tailored jacket. No, we do not get to have the gear left in his inventory like we do with the fallen Eric. The tailored jacket, the helmet, the Argent baton I couldn't sell, some blood. It's all gone. Bye. But we did keep the discipline jewelry, not the disciple. We gained some experience for our troubles, and we learned the Mortis discipline group without even reading the book. That's right. Christof has picked up another discipline group. And we can have some fun with that, but we'll let that be for now. Lily gained 30,000 experience. Didn't do a whole bunch of lifting just due to how I felt like doing this dungeon. But we know how well Firestorm can work, and with Celerity 5, she, there's a lot of fun action in there too, particularly if you give her guns. Samuel, I did a great job blowing us up. You did great work. And no one can fault him for that, I don't think. Fantastic job, buddy. We'll just max these out for the hell of it, and I'll figure out what else I want to spend your experience on later. And we get to Willem, who's at 180k experience. Do note that while your Christof carries from medieval to modern times, your Willem does not. You are handed a different Willem. This could end up being advantageous to you, as you might have built him worse. but you also might have built him better. Regardless, he has 180k experience, and it has been invested across the board. Wilhelm has had to do a lot over the past 8 centuries. You know, somewhere along the way, he's gotten worse at things that we had him doing. But presumably, he's just needed to pick up different skill sets. If you give it 8 centuries, you forget some things, okay? But he does have some XP to spend. It could be time to put it in a manipulation. But we'll pick up that 5th dot of blood healing. And as for the rest of it, he's got strong obfuscate. 3 dots in celerity as opposed to the 5. 4 dots in potence as opposed to the 5. Only 3 dots in feral claws as opposed to the 5. Yeah. He's done a lot. I really like Christof's like interactions there when Wilhelm comes on board. It really conveys how no time has passed for Christof's consciousness due to how I've described Torpor being. It's just been a blink for him. And while there's a felt age there, when he looks at Wilhelm, he sees his tried and true friend who, he fought alongside, stormed the Viscerad Castle with him. And you talked about Via Humanitas, the road of humanity. And Wilhelm's looking at Christof, and it's fucking, the 1100s. It's just so long ago. How dost thou even connect? Wilhelm's at 40 humanity. Honors changed. And as for him being with the Sabbat, and with the Cateria being a part of the Sabbat, yeah. Anyway, you don't need to grab this, but it does help. Find and gain entry into Orsi's penthouse in the Barclay South, located in New York's Uptown.
New business. Prague shipment surveyed. Delivered to Orsi International. Profit 2,300%. Note the sales team. Try to get more of this way. You should see Orsi's townhouse, the Barclay South. Great place. And shows he has a lot more liquid assets for us to tap.
Anyway, I hope I didn't tip my hand too much that Pink would not be with us. But I think it got tipped there at least a little bit. I like to think I disguised it better than Devnol did. But what can I do, right? What can I do? See if I can get that shriveled hand that's over there. You hold on to that for now. Pretty easy to miss this. It's the Hand of Conrad. Effect, Potence 3. Damage 30. Aggravated. That's right. You hold on to that for now. How does that look? It looks great. Maybe you can hold on to it. Hell yeah. Wilhelm also has some different voice lines.
Stand fast. Retreat. Let's eliminate them. Stand fast. Return here. Return here. Standing. Returning. I'm there.
If he wants to use them, which I guess he's feeling a little shy. Fine. Anyway, I like to think that this video length will help make up for if you're so disappointed by last episode's video length. Blessed be, everyone. We got some rags. Fuck yeah. Anyway, we left any Giovanni behind to tell the story, then they're behind to tell the story. Exciting times. Grab that Onyx Pan. And I've actually got a little bit of walking to do to get out of here. Not that way, of course. We're going up to the elevator. But that doesn't spit you out right next to the entrance. This is the room where George Thorne was located. No, this was the room where George Thorne was located.
George Thorne is no longer here.
A lot of blood, though.
Did he escape? Or...
No time for wondering. Let's go.
Yeah. No time for... So, several thousand has been lost for the tailored jacket. It'll be okay. We'll get over it. I'll leave you folks here, though. You know the way back, and I don't think there's any other dialogue. If there is, it's cool. You might be wondering, how would the interactions go if I said the other line to Alessandro Giovanni? Like I said, humanity doesn't adjust. We're still going to be getting the same location. Pink still hops over that desk and devours the fuck. But if you're really that interested, you can explore the game in your own playthrough. Anyway, let's give a hand